Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. And today, you've probably seen this video quite a lot. But I got a request by one of you guys, or a couple of you guys, saying, could you do a video on upgrades? You guys, lots of you guys probably saw the video of my unboxing of this PC when it was stock and everything. Um, I'll put the link to that up in the top right hand corner if you want to go and watch that. But today I'm going to tell you about the upgrades that I did and about what they cost and what you need to look for in certain things, like if you want to do more gaming performance, rendering performance and stuff like that. So let's go into it. So basically, the first thing I upgraded, which I think was a bit overkill, but the first thing I upgraded was my power supply. It was a 500 watt before, which I still have if I ever want to switch, which I probably will never. But it was a 500 watt. I upgraded it to a 1050 watt just so I could get a better graphics card. This graphics card doesn't take too much power. It's only a 750 Ti, so it's not the most needed powerful. This power supply could probably power two 980s, I think. Probably about that. Probably depending on what else you're going to be having connected to the power supply. But basically, this power supply cost me about £95 from scan.com. I'll link that website down below, and you can go and look at that. Corsair, I would suggest Corsair PSUs. And onto the graphics card that I also upgraded. This is an Asus GeForce GTX 750 Ti. It was about £220, I think, off of Amazon. So £220 off of Amazon. And that's connected up by the PCIe Express slot, or a PCIe cable from the PSU. So that's really basically what I changed. So they are quite not extravagant changes, but it's definitely from my old graphics card that if you go and watch the other video, you will see that graphics card's about a £50 one, so it's quite shitty. But yeah, my CPU is, and this CPU cooler, by the way, not the actual CPU. See, if you don't get computers, CPU is underneath. My CPU is an AMD 6300 FX 6-core processor. For gaming, it's not really For gaming, it's very good because gaming doesn't use 6 cores. It only uses about most full at the moment 4 cores. So I got 2 cores spare to do other things like streaming, rendering, and all that. But I suggest if you're going to do rendering, you want it done quick, get a high-end CPU. I would suggest this one because it's about 80 quid. So that it's definitely a good one. And my motherboard, which I can never remember the name of. Let me just go on borrow Ben's computer. I'll just go and have a look on Ben's computer at my video. My most popular uploads. So there's my A1. My motherboard is not wanting to say. Okay, let's go on to Twitch. boiling in here today. Okay, go on to my channel. My computer specs. My motherboard is an Asus M5A 78L-M USB 3.0. Whoa, it's not inside of my case. Where the pepper screws? Okay, cool. So yeah, that's my motherboard. I suggest that one for an AMD. I don't know. I do know the difference, but I just like this one because it's reliable and I know where everything goes. Okay, for my RAM, I have 2 sticks of 4 gigabytes, which equals 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. I've got a terabyte hard drive there, which is helped with these 2 hard drives that Ben and me can both access over the network. So that's good. Fast data transfer. And we got DVD right up there, and DVD stuff up there. So yeah, basically that's it. Really, it needs a bit of a dust. Let's see if we can get. Oh, that's back of the case. Yeah, if you see in there, it's very disgusting, but it's not too bad. Yeah, that's basically overview of what I think. For gaming, you need a good graphics card plus an average CPU, and for rendering, you need a good CPU. Basically, just you need. For rendering, it depends on what you set. Or for rendering, basically, you can set it to use your CPU, so you would need a good CPU to get it done quickly. Or you can use your CPU and GPU and get it done together. Put them together and get it done quicker that way. So basically, the main things you want to spend your money on is your CPU and your GPU. And if you're going to get a really high-end card, see how much wattage the card uses and the rest of it. Add the wattage together and then work out the PSU from there. Try not go too close to. Try and not go under your wattage because you won't have enough power to power your computer. I found out going from a 500 watt to 1050 watt, my CPU works quicker. So, but it's up to you. But into the next video, guys. Hopefully there'll be 2 out today. This one and a GTA 5 race. And hopefully some studs in the GTA 5 races. But into the next video, guys. Bye.